Good morning, y'all. We're off to the races. Had a bit of a restless. I had a bit of a restless night last night, but I overslept. I got up, I watched Liz for a Day on Patreon. Then after that, I think I made it all the way through because I remember saying talk to you later. And then I fell asleep again. I was like, okay, just a few more minutes until it's time to wake up my son. Well, I woke up 30 minutes late. Luckily, he gets up extra early anyway, so he wasn't late. He just had less time to get ready, but he made it. So, someone asked about my hair, if I was going to do locks again or not, and I don't know because of how my hair is. Today, I just picked it out. I didn't try to define the curl. I'm over it for the week. So I just picked it out, and it's time to wash it. At first, I had to wash my hair every other day when it first started growing back because it was like I don't know, it seemed like it was just dirty. Now it's back to where if I wash it too much, it'll be dry. And like when I first wash it, it'll be dry. I don't use shampoo and conditioner. I might incorporate conditioner back in if I can find a good natural conditioner. I use Dr. Bonner's peppermint soap. Sometimes, occasionally, I do tea tree oil soap. But those are the two that I use. And that's it. And I have this curling custard. It's not curling custard, but it's like a moisturizing curl enhancer that I use on it. And I will sometimes use a little vitamin E oil. That's it. That's all I do. And I wet it every morning, put the curling custard on sometimes, not like I said, not every day. And then when I feel like it needs it, I put the vitamin E oil on it. But as far as getting the locks back, now I could probably do it. My hair is long enough. And I have my locks from before that my loctician told me that I could put those back on. But I don't want to put those back on. I mean, I kept them because my oldest daughter was like, Mom, don't throw them away. Keep them. You should just keep them even if you don't put them back on. So I kept them. They're in a Ziploc bag in my dresser. But I don't want to put them things back on. I don't want to put them back on. I would rather just start over. And if I'm going to start over eventually, if I choose to do that, then I want to let my hair grow out and just enjoy it as it is, because this hair was not the hair that I had before my hair came out from the chemo. This is completely different hair. My hair is nothing like it was. I had extremely thick, coarse hair. My hair was tough. It had a curl pattern, but it was really, really, really tight. So basically no curl pattern. It was just tough. I used to do some damage to my hair when I was younger. Like, I would relax it, then turn around and dye it, or dye it and relax it. Nothing ever happened. My hair was tough. Or I would over-relax. I had to really over-relax my hair to get it to relax. And even then, it would last maybe 2 weeks and revert back. So that's how coarse and tough and rough my hair was. And when I first decided that I was going to go natural, let all that relaxer and perm grow out, my hair was so thick that I couldn't comb it. I couldn't do anything with it on a daily basis as far as styling. And I've done all the research. I've been trying different products to kind of help soften it up, make it more manageable. And it wasn't that long, so it wasn't, I didn't have a lot of length. So it wasn't that. My hair was too thick. And that was when I decided, my oldest son's hair is just like mine was. It's like a rug. But so that was when I decided to get the locks. I'm like, I can't comb this every day. I can't just keep walking around with my hair uncombed. So the locks are the next best thing. And I didn't like them that much at first, but I loved them when I first found out about the cancer. I don't know. I kind of already knew by the time I got the results. But when I went to the oncologist for the first time, that's what tore me up. And I cried all the way home. My mom was with me. I cried all the way home. We went to Best Buy after we went to the oncologist. I cried in the Best Buy because I knew my hair was going to fall out. I feel choked up about it right now. But yeah, that was heartbreaking to me. All that time I spent growing that hair, it was down my back, okay? And I don't know, I loved it. And I was about to lose it. And I hung on to it for a long time. There is some footage of, because I was asking, tell my daughter, I think it's time for you to cut it. I need you to cut it. Are you going to cut it for me? She didn't want to do it. And so finally, I think it was a Friday night, everybody was at the house, and they were just coming out from the room. And I was like, I was over it by then. I had gotten over it. I think it was like a month or maybe 2 months in, and so she was there, and she went ahead under protest and cut them. And you can hear me in the video telling her, it's fine, just cut it, because it's just got to, they got to come off. And so yeah, she was real squeamish about it, but everybody was kind of standing around watching as she cut them off. If I can find the footage, I'm going to insert it in here. So I'm at my craft desk, and I just took my hair loose because I did my first chemo treatment on August 29th, and I figured I would record today a little bit because my hair has started to shed and come out. You can't really tell yet, but every time I do this very lightly, I get bits of hair coming from the root, and I do have sore places on my scalp now. So yeah, this is 8 years of growing my locks, and it looks like probably by next weekend I will have to cut it off. Not looking forward to it. Yeah, and I already don't have very many eyebrows either, and I'll probably lose those as well. And I also wonder, is my hair going to come back? I have a few gray hairs, but I'm wondering, is my hair going to come back gray also? More gray? I don't know. I'm going to miss this though. It keeps me warm, and it's like I can hide behind it when I want to. I don't know. It's like a security blanket, I guess. So it's been years since I've had short hair. But anyway, so this is my hair. Just twisted your hair. I'll untwist it a little bit. They're going to be fine when it's time to put back in. I'm talking about so you untwist it and leave me more hair.
How long is it going to take?
A long time. Why, you wanted to be the cameraman.
I know, but I'm just asking.
Dang, Mom. Not my belly. Oh, my bad. Y'all more worried about it than I am.
Oh God.
It's just coming out, right?
Yeah.
See? Told you it was time. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get stabbed.
Where did you get this camera from? Is this the one that you used to film videos?
No. But I could. I have used it.
You mad, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna
Big
get a lot
mad.
of views on this video. I'm doing a good job.
I don't understand how you're not crying, because I be crying. And, oh, Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Cry for what?
Sorry, did that hurt?
That's gonna be a mess. I need a wig.
Well, we can watch the tutorials on how to make it from home.
I can just go buy one. All these hair stores, and I can't just walk in there and buy a decent wig.
Yeah, it's gonna cost you an arm and a
It
leg.
says battery exhausted.
Okay.
Hurry up.
That's cool. Yeah.
It wasn't charged.
What? You the same, Mom? I don't look that bad.
Yeah, you don't look that bad.
It doesn't look bad.
Because I started documenting the journey, but I didn't finish because I was sick. I didn't think anybody cared. Nobody wanted to see that, and yeah, so I stopped documenting it, and then I kind of just documented things in my planner instead. I didn't do it with video and writing and stuff. So anyway, that's where I'm at with my hair. Right now it's got a really big curl. It's soft and kind of fine. And like I mentioned yesterday, it's thickening up, which I'm happy with because I like having thick hair. So, but anyway, we'll talk later. I'm at the gym. Y'all got me all choked up talking about my locks. But yeah, let me get in here and get to it, and I'll be back. So I'm out of the gym. I don't know if you can hear their music outside, but it's really loud. I just got my bag, and I'm gonna walk over here to Walmart and get a few items that I need. The Walmart is right up ahead. So rude. So this is the Walmart. It's like right across the parking lot. So I don't even move my car. I just walk over here. So I'm just gonna go in the garden center door and do what I gotta do. Thank you. So, see? Poinsettias. All right, so I'll catch you later. So since I had to come all the way to this end of the store, ooh, let's get some candy canes. Excuse me. They're $1, so might get some flavored ones later. I need to go back and look through the Christmas candy, but for now we're going to stationery. See what they got. This isn't a very good Walmart for stationery though. Still got lots of different types of planners. And look at that big one. Simplified planner. Huh. I don't know why I'm somewhat drawn to these that are on the double ring spirals. Look at that. So it's kind of colorful, horizontal. That's nice. Let's see how the paper quality is. That's 2 sheets. Okay, yeah. It's so thin, I'm picking up 2 sheets. It's not good quality. Let's put that back. What's this? My weekly plan. Oh, it goes like this. It's a little large. It's skinny, but it's large. They have other colors. They still have the same old stickers from earlier in the year and some of the stencils and folders and stuff. Doesn't look like they have anything really new. So this is the whole stationery section. Now let me go do my shopping. I'll be back. I came over to the seasonal section because I wanted to get Christmas candy, but they don't have anything but this kind of stuff. I don't understand. Where's the Christmas candy? Let me keep looking. Go back over here where the groceries are. I like that t-shirt. And what is this? Look at that. An elf sweater dress. Okay, Walmart. Look at that one. It's really way too hot here for this though. I challenge someone to wear that on Christmas Day. It'd be a sweaty mess. It's fun and festive though, I have to say that. These are some nice ugly Christmas sweaters. But again, it's too hot for this here. Oh. Okay, oh. That's cute. So I'm not supposed to be over here in this area. Let me go. So I got my stuff. I got a laundry basket for my daughter. I was supposed to be getting a new toothbrush holder for their bathroom, but they don't have the one like I had before, so I didn't get that. I'll see if I can find something on Amazon. So I'm on my way out. I'll holler at y'all when I get in the car. It's raining a little bit. Okay, I'm out of the store and looking real militant. with my hair. That's how I feel when I pick it out like this. So I ordered myself a almond milk mocha. I'm going to get that. Then I need to do some banking, and then I need to go to the post office and pick up my package. And I think that's it. It started raining again, so I didn't record much on the way back to the car because it was raining. And then I sat in the parking lot a little while, texting with a friend. She needed help with a graphic she was working on in Photoshop, so I tried to help her, but I just told her to send me the file because what she was trying wasn't working, so she's gonna send it to me and I'll touch it up for her when I get home. Why are the police over here? I don't like to be where there's any riffraff, brouhaha. Parking lot is kind of full. I guess you can tell. Well, not you, but I can tell that it's getting close to Christmas because it's what? Well, it's kind of late, 10:12 a.m. and the parking lot is full. I'm probably not going to be able to do my little pull through that I do when I go to Starbucks. Just park right here. Okay, I got my drink, and I think I do need to stop by the house before I go to the post office. So I'm gonna make a quick stop and then come back out and keep it moving. Which way is easier to get out of here? This way. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, about the hair, I'm gonna finish up about the hair. So I'm really not sure if I'm gonna do locks or not. I'll eventually probably get sick of doing my hair and it won't be fun anymore. And yeah, I just want to see how long I can grow it natural, just the way it is. My hair is kind of like my granddaughter's now, and like my oldest daughter. Her hair, even though she beats up her hair and her hair can't take the damage, but yeah, my oldest daughter's hair, my hair is like hers now. So and like my grandmother's was actually. It's weird how that happens. This is nice and hot. Not sweet, just right. Make sure they made it right, or if I'm going to be having a case of the feeling weirds this afternoon. If they made it like the label says, then they made it right. Whew. Still muggy outside, so that makes me more muggy and sweaty feeling. So I'm off again. I have realized that I am not in the Christmas spirit. I mean, I'm not excited for my birthday. I mean, I am a little bit. We'll probably just go out to dinner and stuff, and yeah. But I'm not like, yes, it's my birthday. Ooh, Christmas is kind of, I don't have that feeling on the inside. It's like as the years go on, I'm slowly losing it. I used to wonder, why does my mom not care about Christmas? She's like a Scrooge. But I get it now. It's just like, I mean, I used to, even as an adult, I used to watch all the Christmas cartoons and stuff like that. And I don't even like cartoons and the claymation stuff. It was just so exciting to me, so thrilling. And it's like, I don't know, it's like life has beat me down and took all of that joy out of me or something. And I want it back. I want to be excited and happy. Maybe next week I'll start feeling it a little bit more. And maybe it's because I'm not out in the fray and out shopping and buying stuff. I mean, initially I wasn't even going to put up a tree. If I couldn't find a new tree at a reasonable price, I wasn't even going to put one up. But Michael's came through in the clutch, and I got a nice pencil tree. And I still haven't gotten rid of the other one. I need to set that box beside the road. Maybe somebody will take it, or the trash people will pick it up. I'll do that next week when it's trash day. But yeah, I mean, I love buying ornaments and stuff. I didn't buy any ornaments. I have a fireplace, and I usually decorate the mantle on the fireplace, and I went all out for the past few years with it and had a wreath up there and everything. It was nice. I didn't even take that stuff out this year. The only thing that's out is the Christmas tree, and you saw those hats and stockings that I bought from Dollar Tree, and the tree skirt from Joanne. That's it. That's all of our Christmas decoration. I would like to put a lighted wreath on the front door. That way, because of the way our house is situated, that way, no matter what direction you're coming from, you can see some Christmas decorations. My daughter thinks I'm insane for wanting to do that, but she's like, what difference does it make? And I was like, because, I mean, some people can see the tree in the window, but the people coming from the other way don't see anything. So, anyway, I'm not insane. I just want it to be equal. So, I guess I have a little bit, I don't know. And then, yeah, I'm not doing any major shopping or anything. Little kids are getting one thing, and big kids pretty much get nothing. And G-Baby, her mom wants her to get hair bows and clothes, so I'm gonna get hair bows and a gift card. So this post office is busy too. Okay, let me run in here and get my package, and I'll be back. Okay, got my package. Now I'm off to the bank, and I think I probably need to go get some gas too. I'll get that last on the way home, or maybe I should hit Wawa and then go to the bank. Let's see how busy Wawa is when I get there to that point, and then I'll see if I'll get their gas today. Yes, I started listening to an audiobook last night. It's a novella called, it's a mystery, amateur detective little thing that I heard. I watch Peter Mon sometimes. He's a YouTuber, and he mentioned the book and said it was good. And so, since I haven't really been paying attention to my Goodreads or new releases or anything like that, so I went on Audible to see what it was about, and everything. So that was day before yesterday, and then last night I was like, well, shoot, let me get this book so I can listen to it, because I was trying to watch YouTube last night, and nobody was putting up any videos or anything, none of the people that I regularly watch. So I was like, I'll listen to this book. It's a short book. Of course, I fell asleep. I think I fell asleep around chapter 5. So I started listening to it this morning while I was waiting for Liz to come on, and then when she came on, it stopped the book. So I guess I'll finish listening to that while I'm working on my friend's Photoshop issue. And then I will I'm gonna force myself to do this plan with me today, no matter what. I was on the treadmill trying to think of things to do. Maybe I should have went to the store and looked for some poinsettia stickers. That probably would inspire me a little more. And I don't know why I didn't think to look for those. I saw somebody using some, but they didn't look like, I don't know what kind of stickers they were. But maybe I should have did that. Maybe while I'm sitting at the gas station, I will look and see if I can find some at one of the craft stores. I'm not in a rush to get home today. It's gonna be an easy day. I'm not cooking. I'm gonna make tuna salad since my youngest, he doesn't like it, but he's not gonna be home anyway, so he'll be at ballet. And his dad can get him something to eat when he picks him up. So everybody else loves it, so I have to make a big bowl because they inhale it like instantly. It's not one of my favorite things. I will eat it, but it's just not a fave. I guess I should have went to the pump over there. Ended up right at the same type of pump. Okay, let me get my gas and I'll be back. Okay, got my gas. Now it's off to the bank. Hopefully my glasses won't fog up again. They've been fogging up every time I get out of the car, so. It's because I got an air condition pumping in here because I'm hot and muggy. Let's see, temperature is only 73, but it's really humid. And plus, I have the prednisone effect, so I burn from the inside out. So, but I kind of like that now. At first, it used to bug the heck out of me when I would be just break out in a sweat for no reason. Kind of like what happens when you go through menopause, I think, from the prednisone. You just periodically throughout the day break out and sweat. I mean, a dripping sweat. You just be sitting there doing nothing. But to me, when I take Advil, that happens to me too. So to me, that means, okay, it's working, it's killing the inflammation, and you're just sweating it out of your body. So that's the way I look at it. So now when it happens, I'm like, yes, it's working. Get that bad stuff out of my system. So that's how I look at it. On another topic, more planner lifestyle related, I went to do my laundry yesterday. I usually do my laundry on Tuesdays. I let everybody else have the washing machine and everything the rest of the week. Y'all do what you do, and then I wait until like Tuesday to do my laundry. But my oldest son, he must have waited a month to do laundry because he just hogged the washing machine for days. And so then my youngest son, who usually does his on Friday or Saturday, what are these people doing? He didn't get to do his until Monday or Tuesday, and then my daughter was squeezing in between all of that, and I'm like, okay. So finally yesterday I got to do my laundry. I go to get a pod out of the container. There's one lone pod in there. I'm like, ain't this a blip? So I'm like, of course I told them about themselves. I always tell them, when we're running low on something, you need to let me know. Don't wait until it's gone to let me know. But nobody said anything. And he was like, my son was like, what's wrong? There was one left. I was like, okay. Anyway, so I got laundry detergent this morning, and that reminded me of something that I want to do, and I will talk about that in, oh, the ATM's not working. Or is it? Let's Let me do this. Okay, back. Yeah, so I want to make a master list of household items. I tried to start this a year or two ago and never got it done, but I want to make that list because I kind of like to buy somewhat in bulk, like things like toilet paper, paper towels, paper plates, things like that. I like to buy in bulk, and if I can figure out, and laundry detergent, if I can figure out the frequency at which we need to replenish, then I'll have it on my schedule to automatically buy those things within a certain period of time. So even like cleaning supplies, bleach, all of that, I want to start tracking when I buy aluminum foil, parchment paper, because it seems like I'm always having to run out and buy more, like I'm running out, or Ziploc bags, all of that. So like your staples, the things that you like to have in your household at all times, or like to have or need. And yeah, I'm gonna make a list like that. So I'm gonna start tracking that stuff. And I guess I can start today since I bought laundry detergent today. And there's more, but I can just add to the list as I go. A lot of stuff that we do on paper, I think would probably be better on a spreadsheet, and I might start it on a spreadsheet and just print it out and then make adjustments as I go. Just print it out and put it in my planner. I did that with my social media schedule and with my design schedule, which I haven't been sticking to the design schedule. I'm still trying to work out the kinks with that, because I'm a more, if I'm inspired by or feel like I want to create something, I'm more like that. So it's hard for me to be creative on demand. I don't like it. I used to draw book covers for people, by hand draw them, and I stopped doing that because that was like the hardest thing for me to do, to get their covers done, because I didn't feel like drawing that graphic or that image at the time. It was just like a struggle. I couldn't make it look the way I wanted to look because I just wasn't feeling it. So I'm not an artist on demand person, or art on demand person. It has to be something that I feel like doing. And that's another thing with the dolls, the planner dolls that I do. I haven't had that feeling since the last doll that I did. I kind of had it, but I lost it. I have one in my art folder that is partially complete. And I don't know, it's just, I let the criticisms of the planner community get me down, I think, too much. And that's another reason that I just haven't finished it. That happens to me with my real artwork too. Like, I was doing this portrait of my grandparents, and I showed it to my mom. I think it's still on my Facebook, in my Facebook images. I showed it to my mom, and she said that it didn't look like my grandmother. And I wasn't even finished with it. But at that point, I just said, you know what? I ain't finna finish this. It just took the fire out of me. I thought I was doing such a great job, and it just like killed that. And I don't think I've done much since. I need to stop letting people get to me. But I've learned not to show stuff too. So just keep it to myself. But, and then I'm like, when I'm really down and sad and just depressed, is when I want to do artwork. And it comes out looking like that too. Like, I have this thing that I did called Tears. I have this other, it was a mixed media charcoal pastel illustration. I don't even remember what I titled it, but my aunt has it at her. She has the original. I have a copy of it, but it's just dark and sad looking to me. She really liked it, but I guess I knew what was behind the drawing in the first place, so that's why it looks so dark and depressing and sad to me. But I kind of miss doing art, but to me it's something that once I get started, I just want to continue. I don't want to stop. I want to do it until I'm tired of doing it, and I can't do that. I can't do it uninterrupted. I can't just do it until my heart's content, so I don't do it. And then when I started, that's really when I quit. When I started having children and was tied up with them, it makes it kind of hard to sit down and just draw. And I'm not really a painter. I try to paint, but it's not my forte. It's like I've forgotten a lot of what I know about color and layering and things like that, but it's a lot of things. It's like I had a passion for. It's like I said, the life has sucked the passion right out of me, and I don't like that. I want that spark back. It's like I have a crusty old piece of coal for a heart now. It's not some pretty pink or red heart anymore. It's shriveled up and turned into a piece of coal. It's not that I'm heartless though. It's just that things that I want to feel something about, I don't feel nothing. Feel nothing. But here we are pulling up to the bank, and I still didn't do that search to see if I can find some poinsettias. I'm just goofing off today, obviously. So it's like, this is what I do when it's something that I need to do, but I don't really want to do it, but I know I need to do it. I find everything in the world to do besides that, even clean. I'll clean before I do something that's supposedly fun that I want to do, like a plan with me. I'll go clean up something and avoid it. Why do I do that? What is that about? Okay, at the bank now. Okay, I've had these headphones on all this time. I hope this, the audio is good, but, oh, I need to go the other way. I'm going home. So I did a little quick search on the Google, and the only place that I saw that was close by that would have poinsettia stickers is the Hobby Lobby, and I'm not going to Hobby Lobby. It's raining. It's in a whole other city, and it's not that far, but it's kind of far, so I'm not going. And I think the stickers that I saw were like 3D or dimensional, and I don't want that for my planner. So looks like I'm gonna have to do the next best thing and go ahead and draw them myself, or hit Pinterest and make me some stickers real quick this morning that I can use, which when I'm making something, it never turns out to be real quick, but maybe I'll record that process and just do a time lapse so you all can see all the design drama. Yeah, I wonder when it's gonna stop raining. I hope it gets cold before Christmas. I need to check the weather. I want it to get bone chilling cold and stop with all this rain. I know we need it though, but it's just weird that it's doing it now. We usually don't have raininess like this until maybe February. I know there's still some people that say there's no such thing as global warming. Look how cold it is. That absolutely is the dumbest thing ever. But it's climate change. And I think in Florida, for sure, that the seasons are changing. It's like everything is shifting. I think it's happening sooner. Like hurricane season, they may have to eventually change that from June 1st to November 30th. because, and then also, usually hurricanes come off the coast of Africa. People say it's like the ghosts or spirits of slaves that were on those slave ships. The hurricanes usually travel the route of the slave ships, and that they're like taking vengeance out on the United States. I don't know. But usually that's what happens. But lately, hurricanes and tropical, no, not hurricanes, but tropical depressions, tropical disturbances and storms have just been forming spontaneously in the Gulf and in the Atlantic. And yeah, they're not even traveling way from far away anymore. Like they still do that, but yeah, they're forming right off the coast. So that's kind of something that's new. But anyway, I find it very interesting. I find the whole slave ship thing interesting. I just, it's the kind of thing like that intrigues me. Even though I do not like slave movies. Those are the movies I don't watch slave movies, so I won't be watching that Harriet Tubman movie. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't watch prison movies. Don't like them. Can't do it. My heart can't take it. And I think that's it of stuff that I don't want to watch. But I did watch one movie, Free State of Jones. That was actually about a family member of ours. So I had to go see that. That was, it stars Matthew McConaughey, and he's like played my great grandfather. I think it's 3 greats, it might be 4. I have it all written down. But yeah. So if you haven't checked out that movie, you might get a little insight into the history of my family on my mom's side. He was a white man, and his parents gave him a slave or something like that. I don't remember the exact details of the story, but and he ended up marrying her. So it's a pretty good movie. I mean, of course, they embellished a lot, and some of my family members are actually in the movie as extras. So that was like an exciting thing. My mom has a whole display up in her office, her home office, of photos and behind the scenes stuff of the filming of the movie and everything. And there's a book. The movie is based on the book, kind of. So I've had the book for years, and then there's a new edition of the book. I have that one too. And my grandmother is in the book. So, anywho, okay, I'm pulling up to the homestead. So I'm gonna call it quits for the day unless something comes up, which I doubt that it will. And I will holler at y'all tomorrow. I don't know how this is gonna go on the weekend. This will be my first full weekend, I think, vlogging. And apparently I'm more comfortable doing it in the car than I am at home. So we'll see how it goes. I'm sure I will do a little something because, oh no, last weekend was a full weekend. Yeah, because you went to the grocery pickup with me. Okay, well, I should be able to handle it. So I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.